This news update is brought to you by...
Everybody is moving as one because it's celebrating as one. And that's what you love about the Olympics and sports in general, that it actually galvanizes people.
Sign up for any Flow Essentials bundle from as low as $160 per month and enjoy 3 dedicated channels to watch the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Plus, get premium access to the Flow Rio 2016 Extra app to watch the games wherever, whenever, on the go. Don't miss the magic with Flow.
This is the Barbados Today afternoon news update for Friday, July 29th. Thank you for joining us. I am Mary Claire Williams. Police have arrested and formally charged Francis Alcide of Checker Hall, Tenantry Road, St. Lucie, with the offence of serious bodily harm, which occurred on Monday at Fitz Village, St. James. Alcide, a security guard, was captured on video beating another man at a car park in Fitz Village. His arrest follows police investigations into the video, which was circulated on social media. Alcide has since been fired from his job. The victim, Corey Pilgrim, was later interviewed and reported the matter. Alcide was due to appear in the Whole Town Magistrates Court today. Days after they lost their sole breadwinner, the family of the late Melissa Eastmond is receiving a much-needed lifeline from the Barbados Water Authority. The 27-year-old mother of 3, including 2-year-old twin boys Jalen and Jaden, and their 9-month-old sister Jalisa, died suddenly on Tuesday afternoon after she told her relatives she was tired and was going to take a rest. In response to a Barbados Today report on the situation, BWA Corporate Communications Specialist Joyanne Haig visited the family's Work Hall St. Philip home this morning. She informed them that based on the unusual circumstances and the fact that they had lost their sole breadwinner, the BWA had agreed to immediately write off their outstanding debt and to restore water to the grieving family. Haig, who made a personal donation to the family, also called on corporate Barbados to come to their aid. Cricket fans from Barbados, the region and further afield filled Kensington Oval last night to honor the island's only living national hero, Sir Garfield Sobers. They were there for a T20 match featuring current and former players, which was held at the Oval to celebrate Sir Gary's 80th birthday. Sir Gary held a record of 365 not out for 36 years until former West Indies cricket great Brian Lara made 375 not out in 1994. Lara told spectators last night that no one can take Sir Gary's place as the world's greatest cricketer.
Some of us have been lucky enough to go past the score of 365, but none of us will ever surpass the impact Sir Garfield had on the game of cricket, the cricketing world, the West Indian diaspora, and us, all West Indians.
And former West Indies fast bowler and president of the Barbados Cricket Association, Joel Garner, also paid tribute to Sir Gary.
Right excellent Sir Gary Sobers has been globally recognized as genius. Some have described him as the embodiment of West Indian cricket excellence. To this day, many attempt to copy his walk and smile, whether batsman or bat manager. Memorialized in photograph, printed word, song, and sculpture, direct excellence in Garfield Sobers is perhaps the most significant established as a national hero of Barbados.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Get your paper, get your paper. Only 225, 220. Who? For what? That's the Bear Stare News. I don't read about that from Barbados Today since last night. That can't only can't do. 220. Who?
Barbados Today. News you can trust.
We're back now with news from the region. Trinidad's Director of Public Prosecutions has announced that the report into the collapse of CLICO will not be made public. However, there has been no word as to whether anyone will be charged. The report was commissioned under the People's Partnership government in 2010 to probe the reasons for the failure of CLICO's parent company, CL Financial and CL Financial Investment Bank. The document was presented to President Anthony Carmona last month. We get more in this report from TV6 News.
On the 1st of July, Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley told the Parliament the report would be sent straight to the DPP's office, and it's Roger Gaspard who would ultimately decide the time which the report should be made public, in its entirety or partially. Minister in the office of the Prime Minister Stuart Young told members of the media during the post-cabinet news briefing that the report will remain sealed.
And the Director of Public Prosecutions, in a private and confidential manner, has indicated to the Prime Minister that there is an investigation ongoing. That investigation is under his office and with various arms of state, meaning the police service. And as a result of the continuation of that investigation, which commenced in 2012, he has advised the Prime Minister and Cabinet that the Coleman report should not be made public.
This is likely to upset the opposition, who on the 11th of July filed a Freedom of Information request to have the report made public. UNC Chairman David Lee has said it's of the utmost importance to the nation that the disclosure be made of the Coleman report, so that there could be a full understanding of what led to this catastrophic collapse of CL Financial Group of companies. However, Freedom of Information requests can be turned down if they fall into certain categories, like defense and security documents, documents affecting the economy and commercial affairs, or law enforcement.
A court in Guyana has thrown out a case against a woman who was charged with racial hostility and ill will towards President David Granger. The case was dismissed after the lawyer for Bibi Safura Salim convinced the court that the charge was void because the particulars did not state how her posting on Facebook violated the Racial Hostility Act. When she first appeared in court in April, the court was told that Salim posted messages on Facebook and WhatsApp, information that could incite racial hostility and ill will towards the president. She was taken into police custody for questioning and later granted bail. On the international scene, Hillary Clinton has officially accepted the Democratic nomination, making her the first woman to be nominated by a major party to contest the presidential election. Clinton told the Democratic National Congress last night that powerful forces are threatening the U.S., but the country will rise to the challenge.
Now America is once again at a moment of reckoning. Powerful forces are threatening to pull us apart. Bonds of trust and respect are fraying. Too many people haven't had a pay raise since the crash. There's too much inequality, too little social mobility, too much paralysis in Washington. Some of you are frustrated, even furious. And you know what? You're right. It's not yet working the way it should. That's why Stronger Together is not just a lesson from our history. It's not just a slogan for our campaign. It's a guiding principle for the country we've always been and the future we're going to build. Well, I will be a president for Democrats, Republicans, independents, for the struggling, the striving, the successful, for all those who vote for me and for those who don't.
That's news this afternoon. Remember, you can get more on our website, www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're on Izumi Media in bus terminals and Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Or you can tune into Channel 99 on Flow TV or Mix 96.9 FM for more news. I am Maricla Williams. Good afternoon.